It's me, Teacher Jeanne. In this lesson, you will learn about convert fraction to decimal. Fractions are part of a whole or of a set. It may be either be proper or improper. Fractions fall under a set of numbers called rational numbers. A rational number is a number that can be expressed as a ratio or quotient of two integers, where the divisor is not equal to 0. So it can be written in the form a over b, where b is not equal to 0. So the line there is what we call the fraction bar that denotes division. A is the numerator, refers to the number above the fraction bar. And b is the denominator, that refers to the number below the fraction bar. Every rational number can be represented by either a terminating decimal or a repeating decimal. To convert fraction to decimal, divide the numerator by the denominator. Now, for you to understand, let's have the following examples. Convert fraction to decimal. For number 1, we have 1 over 4 or 1/4. So simply divide the numerator 1 divided by the denominator 4. So 1 divided by 4 cannot be, so we're going to write 0. Then add decimal point on the divisor and also on the quotient. Then we add 0. 10 divided by 4 is equal to 2. 2 times 4 is equal to 8. Then subtract 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. Then 2 divided by 4 cannot be, so we add 0, then bring down 0. That will become 20. 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5. 5 times 4 is equal to 20. Then subtract 20 minus 20 is equal to 0. So 1 over 4 is equal to 0.25 or 25 hundredths. That is considered terminating or non-repeating decimals because the remainder is 0 and the division ends. For number 2, we have negative 3 over 8. So simply divide 3 divided by 8. Cannot be, so we're going to write 0. Then we're going to add decimal point on the divisor and also on the quotient. Then we're going to add 0 on the divisor. So that will become 30. 30 divided by 8 is 3. 3 times 8 is 24. Then subtract 30 minus 24, we have 6. 6 divided by 8 cannot be, so we're going to add 0, then bring down 0. So we have 60 divided by 8, that is 7. 7 times 8 is 56. Then subtract 60 minus 56 is equal to 4. Then we add 0, bring down 0. Then 40 divided by 8, we have 5. And 5 times 8 is equal to 40. 40 minus 40 is equal to 0. So negative 3 over 8 is equal to negative 0.375 or negative 375 thousandths. That is considered terminating or non-repeating decimals because the remainder is 0 and the division ends. For number 3, we have 2 over 9. So simply divide 2 divided by 9. Cannot be, so we're going to write 0. Then we're going to add decimal point on the divisor aligned also on the quotient. Then we add 0 on the divisor. That will become 20 divided by 9 is equal to 2. 2 times 9 is equal to 18. Then subtract 20 minus 18 is equal to 2. 2 divided by 9 cannot be, so we add 0. Then bring down 0. 20 divided by 9 is equal to 2. 2 times 9 is equal to 18. Then subtract 20 minus 18 is equal to 2. Then 2 divided by 9 cannot be, so we add another 0. Then bring down 0. 20 divided by 9, we have 2. 2 times 9 is equal to 18. 20 minus 18 is equal to 2. Now, as you noticed, the digit 2 continue to repeat without end. So we can use the ellipses or 3 dots that denotes the number continue to repeat without end. So 2 over 9 is equal to 0.2 repeating. That is considered repeating decimals. So we used the vinculum, a bar placed above a repeating digit. For number 4, we have 24 over 55. So simply divide 24 divided by 55. Cannot be, so we write 0 and add decimal point. on the divisor and also on the quotient. Then we add 0 on the divisor, so that will become 240 divided by 55 is equal to 4. 4 times 55 is equal to 220. Then subtract 240 minus 220 is equal to 20. 20 divided by 55 cannot be, so we add 0. Then bring down 0. 200 divided by 55 is equal to 3. 3 times 55 is equal to 165. Then subtract 200 minus 165 is equal to 35. 35 divided by 55 cannot be, so we add 0. Then bring down 0. 350 divided by 55 is equal to 6. 6 times 55 is equal to 330. Then subtract 350 minus 330, that is equal to 20. 20 divided by 55 cannot be, so we add another 0. Then bring down 0. 200 divided by 55 is equal to 3. 3 times 55 is equal to 165. Then subtract 200 minus 165 is equal to 35. 35 divided by 55 cannot be, so we add 0. Then bring down 0. 350 divided by 55 is equal to 6. 6 times 55 is equal to 330. Then subtract, and that is equal to 20. Now as you observe, the digit 36 continue to repeat without end. So we use the 3 dots or ellipses that denotes the number continue to repeat without end. So 24 over 55 is equal to 0.436 repeating, considered as repeating decimals. We put the vinculum, a bar placed above the repeating digit. So that is placed only above 3 and 6. And 4 is not included. For number 5, we have 3 and 5 over 6. So here, we just convert fraction only to decimal. So simply divide 5 divided by 6. Cannot be, so we write 0. Then we add decimal point on the divisor and also on the quotient. Then we add 0 on the divisor. So that will become 50 divided by 6 is equal to 8. Then multiply 8 times 6, we have 48. Then subtract 50 minus 48 is equal to 2. 2 divided by 6 cannot be, so we add 0. Then bring down 0. 20 divided by 6 is equal to 3. 3 times 6 is equal to 18. Then subtract 20 minus 18 is equal to 2. 2 divided by 6 cannot be, so we add another 0. Then bring down 0. 20 divided by 6 is equal to 3. 3 times 6 is equal to 18. Then subtract 20 minus 18 is equal to 2. Now, as you notice, the digit 3 continue to repeat without end. So we just use 3 dots or ellipses that denotes that the number continue to repeat without end. So 3 and 5 over 6 is equal to 3.833 and so on. So here you must know the place value. So 9 is in the ones place, 1 is in the tens place, 7 is in the hundreds place, and 5 is in the thousands place. Now round off to the nearest hundreds. Take note, when the thousands digit is greater than or equal to 5, simply add 1 unit to the hundreds digit. But when the thousands digit is less than 5, just copy the hundreds digit. So therefore, 3.833 and so on is equal to 3.83 if you're going to round off to the nearest hundreds. For more examples, we have the given number 6, 8 over 22. That is approximately equal to 0.36363636 and so on. Or also approximately equal to 0.36 repeating. The symbol means approximately. This reads as is approximately equal to. For number 7, we have 11 over 15. That is approximately equal to 0.733333 and so on. Or also approximately equal to 0.73 repeating. For number 8, we have negative 29 over 26. That is equal to negative 1.11538462 or equal to negative 1.12 if we are going to round off to the nearest hundreds. For number 9, we have 3 over 16. That is equal to 0.1875. or 0.19 if we are going to round off to the nearest hundredths. For number 10, we have 2 and 7/9. That is equal to 2.7777 and so on. Or 2.78 if you're going to round off to the nearest hundredths. Now it's your turn. Do it yourself. Convert fraction to decimal. Don't forget to comment down below your answers. Happy learning! Thanks for watching. Please like and share. And don't forget to subscribe on my channel and click the bell button so that you will be notified whenever I'm going to upload a new one. Maraming salamat!